Hello guys, this is Tintin. Welcome back to Omegaminecraft ZAWA Server 1. Um, Today I thought we get along and build a little enclosure for our meerkats. We've got a couple of meerkats and I think they need a little home. So I already placed some glass blocks for the enclosure. It's a narrow one, quite long all the way down there. It's so that when we walk across the bridge, we can actually see them as we go, and they blend in nicely into the environment. As you can see there, little two hutches for them to sleep in. We're going to put some water, some plants, do some soil in there, a little bit of leaf locks. Yeah, that's as far as I figured it out. So let's get on with it. Let's go inside and start doing some stuff. First of all, there's a lot of grass here, and I've got some other things around. Those are my meerkats and the blocks I want to use. So, as you can see there, there's some blue milk caps and clothesroom and lumi dirt, some wilted lilies, a couple of eucalyptus trees, and spleenwort. Spleenwort is one of my favorite things to use. It just looks pretty. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do is put a little bit of path in here, so like it's not grass where they're sleeping, and take some of these grass blocks out. Probably put some salty dirt down. I don't know if I don't know if the salty dirt will be overgrown by the grass, because you do get salty dirt grass blocks, don't you? Well, let's see. We're going to do it in any case, and if it grows over, it grows over. We can always change it up if we want to. But yeah, let's just get rid of some of these dirt blocks. Never waste a block. Pick up all your blocks, and put some more salty dirt down, just to break up the enclosure. It's a long, narrow enclosure. It's going to be a side-viewed enclosure. Yeah, and I don't want it to look weird. So yeah, we are going to put some water. There's already a little piece here. I did put some glass so that if they fall in there, they're not going to drown or get swept out into the pond outside. I've got some coarse dirt. Just going to spat them around here. Most probably, yeah, let's put them down here, so that when we look from the front, we don't have to look into these vanilla grass blocks. Just to add a little bit more color, like a cake. Let's layer this like a cake. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, okay. Then we're going to take this out. Yeah, yes, we're going to take these out. Put some soil types in here that we can grow some different types of plants on. I've got that wild rice. Actually, kind of like the wild rice. It looks very nice from a distance. We already have 3 blue milk caps down. I don't know if yeah, and choices, right? Choices. Let's do the Let's continue with the salty dirt. It gives us options. It will grass over if it's not planted on top of, and we can do some of this wild rice. I like the wild rice on higher places. It rounds it off nicely. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good with the 3 tones of texture, right? So let's do some path blocks here just to break up the grass. Hopefully that's gonna make that the grass does not overgrow the salty dirt, which I think it will. That's the thing about grass, isn't it? It grows. Let's put down some dirt paths all the way to the front of the gate. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, let's see, is there Yeah, that looks good. This looks nice and broken up. Doesn't look like the same texture. Yeah, they've got places to run and hide. There we go. Meerkats are extremely busy little animals. They dig. 99% of the time when you see them, you're not going to see them. You're just going to see them digging. Let's put some wild rice in the corner. Yeah, from the front that should look good. One on each side. Yes, definitely. Alright. Okay, so what do I have? We have some leaf blocks in here, don't we? Let's see. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's put some of these cattails in there. I like the cattails, they're nice and pointy. Yeah, there's some reeds. The reeds I still can't figure out. Sometimes they plant into soil or normal dirt, sometimes they plant into sand, um, but they don't always want to plant where you want to plant them. So, yeah. Jin's tongue. I think we all know this plant more of a different name. It's a mother-in-law's tongue, as we call it here. It's a nice plant though, nice and pointy. There's no base to it, it's just sticky uppy bits, and it's got those little horizontal lines. So that if you've got a long place like this and you want to break it up horizontally, that makes a difference. I kind of like them for terraforming as well. Adds a little bit pointiness to it. Just interrupts all the linear lines, all the up and downs. It's about the only plant I think that has pointy bits on it. The rest are all kind of bushy and rounded, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there is one plant I have not been able to find, um, but in all these biomes, it's a bit difficult. They spawn around in different biomes. Let's put one in front of this one just to hide that blue. Yes, now I've got the orange and the sand and the rice plant there. Yeah, that looks great. That's it. I think this is gonna look spectacular. The little shroom there on the corner to give us light from the top. Yeah, I think that's gonna look great. Let's just have a look. I'm loving it already. It's looking awesome. So if you look at it from this side, there's a plant in every gap. The rice and the cattails. See, like that, yeah, that looks good. So from every angle you have something in front of you. It's just not open. Look at it from this side. Yes, definitely, it looks good. I like it. Yeah, that little hutch there in the back also looks awesome. Take this away so we can see the eucalyptus there. Yeah. Right, so let's go add some water. I have buckets on me, don't? Yeah, I have buckets. So let's just snip some of these clovers. Clovers is a very nice plant to use for decoration. It's one of the few plants that actually has a stem and then a little flat piece on top. If you plant them on ground level where you're walking, they do a good effort, but you have to plant them near to pathways, otherwise they just look strange, out of place. But like in this enclosure, seeing that we're walking a bit lower than the enclosure, they're actually going to look very nice because you can see the little stems and the little flatty parts on top. So that gives another layer of depth. You see how they look? You can see little flat parts. Yeah, definitely gonna put some of those. Yeah, and actually you have to go and harvest clovers with shears. It's not a plant you can just smack and get a plant and replant it. So let's put some dry leaves. I'm gonna have to see about this dry leaves. I think the meerkats jump block is only one, but I've seen them jump higher than one. So yeah, we'll just put these in here for now and see what happens if they get on top of it, which is most likely because they like to path to the highest point. We'll just remove a block. Yeah, we'll just remove one block. We don't want our little critters to escape, do we? Let's Let's see there. Yeah. I think the other animal that's a little bit tricky to hold down is spider monkeys. They like to climb glass. Don't know how they do that, if it's a glitch or a bug or something, but they are able to climb glass. So that's going to be an interesting enclosure to make. Let's see where. I think I've got buckets in this chest. I'm not sure. Just gonna have to go and have a look. So I don't know what I did with my buckets. I've got a couple of buckets, but I don't know where they are. Look at these little murder cows. Still gonna do the enclosure as well. I think that's gonna be the next episode. Um, yeah, I ran out of storage space and nets, so I cooked up some glass, threw them in there, and they have to stay there till we get to them. They can wait. Uh, we've got some meerkats to put into enclosure first. So let's see, where is? I wonder where my buckets are. That's strange. Maybe I put them upstairs. Let's go look upstairs. Uh, there's Snowy. Looks like she's chewing on the plants again. Don't know why she likes to chew my plants. It's a dog thing, I guess. Yeah, likes to chew my plants. So let's go upstairs. What's in here? It's only those. Yep, then they have to be on top. Let's go up. Check my room chest. See, there we go. There's 5 buckets and they're spilled with spring water. I don't want to lose the spring water. I don't planning on traveling again to get some more. I've got 1 diamond. It's about the only diamond. I'm lying. I've got 2 diamonds. I used one for a chisel, and the other one is just there for show. I don't use diamond tools. I like to use normal tools, stone tools. I don't like to use enchantments as well. And you'll probably notice my levels stays down low. I don't really care about the levels as well. There's no active mobs on here, so there's no real danger. We can't even sleep. So just to add some more difficulty to it, I thought, what the heck, only use stone tools. Makes it a little bit more labor intensive, takes a little bit longer to do, but that's okay as well. So yeah, so we're in 1.12. The water works a little bit different. I think they actually chose 1.12 for the waterworks. So to make a source block, you normally just need 4 buckets, and you need to fill in 3 of the 4 sides, and it will become a permanent water source. But odd shapes like this, it should fill in as a water source, but it doesn't. And normally you can shift them around and make them flow from one point to another, and then they will connect up at some point and create the permanent water source. Doesn't look like this shape likes the water. So what we're gonna do? Doesn't want to do it. I don't want to lose the spring water. It's actually nice. A nice tip you can do with spring water is, say for instance, you've already set your home and you have to teleport back to your home. In that spot where you land, put a little tub there, just a block if you need to. Put some spring water in there, and if you're out in the wild and you've got to eat or something like that, or you're stuck in the mud and you teleport home and you don't have a lot of life left, you teleport into a little spring water hole, can I say? And that regenerates your hearts, and it's quite a good tip. I've done that a couple of times, and it saved me a lot of effort. It wasn't that bad before I had a backpack, but now that I have a backpack, it's just more things to lose. So yeah, let's just gonna do normal water here. Out of 4 buckets, that should be able to make a water source. One more in the corner. There we go. See, 4 buckets water source. And then I guess what we're going to do is we're going to catch this water up, catch it up, and put it in our backpack, because then we know we have it on us, and we can have buckets empty again. We're just going to fill this up with dirt. Yeah, we're just going to fill this up. That little water in the corner there is enough. Yeah, let's see, what do we have? Just like that. We're just going to put the spring water into the other ones. Yeah, then we have water and spring water in our backpack. I know you can add lava as well, anything that fits into a bucket except fish. That would have been strange to have your backpack with a reservoir full of floaty fish. Let's just see. Then I still have my chest around here. No, I don't. Right. So, okay. So what I like to do is, like you see here, wherever I'm still planning to do some little things, I'll leave chests standing around with materials in them. No, not there. I wonder. Okay, so yeah, what we're gonna have to do is just dump it into our backpack and get done with it. Leave it there, and then we can have the buckets empty again and not lose our spring water. Like I said, I don't want to travel again soon. I've got a lot of work to do here, and the time we actually have to work on ZAWA1 isn't that much. They're still having some technical difficulties, and they're trying to sort it out. There's a couple of things that's different, but they're getting to it slowly but surely. The lag's becoming less, and the rubber banding as well. If you guys don't know what rubber banding is, it's when you mine that block 17 times, and it just keeps on coming back, and it's only one block, and you can't progress because you are mining one block 17 times. Mostly that's a latency and a cache issue. They are getting new hosts, so most probably they'll migrate the server to the new host site, and probably that will increase the latency, or reduce the latency, and then the cache will probably work properly. So yeah, let's just put the spring water in here. It fills up with 4 buckets as well. There we go. And now we've got the spring water in our backpack and 4 empty little buckets. Yeah, that works. So yeah, let's put away all the stuff we don't need, and get our little meerkats out and put them in the enclosure. A nice thing to do with your little animals are wait till it's nighttime. If you can catch them while it's nighttime and you can release them while it's nighttime, a lot better. They tend to sleep immediately and they don't run around. Say for instance you haven't put a gate inside the hole where you want to put the gate yet. I've had it where they run past me and run out, and then it takes me a couple of minutes, and I have to go craft new nets because the nets I have is full, and then have to go and recapture them. So releasing your animals at night, you stand a better chance of not losing them while they're trying to run out. Let's just put away all these things. I actually have a full inventory. Anyways, there's 5 little meerkats, and we're gonna put them in here. Let's see what they do. We can break down the chest and we can leave. Let's put one here. What's he doing? Just standing there. Is he gonna go to sleep? Yes, there we go. Another one. No, okay. I think I caught that one while it was daytime. While he's sleeping now. Right, another one. Let's see. Is he gonna go to sleep? Let's look at him. Yes, he is. Oh no, he's digging again. And this one, oh, he wants a friend. Alright, so 3 is sleeping, 1 is digging. Let's do the last one. Let's see, where is he at? Let's put him on this side. Let's see what he does. Probably gonna dig. 3, 2, 1, and dig. Nope, he's sleeping. Oh, that's great. Right, we've got all 5 of our little meerkats in our new enclosure. And they look happy. So we can break down the chest. And that's going to be the little video for today. Remember, guys, to like and comment, subscribe to the channel. Remember to ring the little bell so that you get notified of all my new uploads. There's a couple of videos still coming. We're going to have 2 series, one on ZAWA1, one on ZAWA2. And I think we're going to do a 10-part on each. So guys, thank you for joining in. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day further. And yeah, this has been Omegaminecraft with Beef. Bye bye, guys.